Good morning, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com. Happy Monday, just after 7:30 Monday morning as we record this for you. And the surface area of low pressure continues to spin across far northwestern portions of Missouri and southern Iowa. This trailing warm front will actually lift north through central Indiana later on today, and then eventually this cold front will sweep through the state Tuesday evening. The Storm Prediction Center continues to include all of Indiana or I should say the western half of Indiana, under a marginal risk of severe weather later on today. Far southwestern portions of the state included in a slight risk of severe weather. And the current radar this morning shows thunderstorms lifting north through Illinois. As we look at the forecast radar, I think somewhere between 1 and 2 o'clock we can expect the first round of thunderstorms to enter central portions of the state, including Indianapolis. This is forecast radar guidance at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And that's really just the first of what could be a few rounds of thunderstorms that we have to deal with today into tonight. Forecast radar products will continue to have to kind of adjust things accordingly as they get a better idea of the storm system as we move into the evening and on into the overnight hours. I will tell you, we only have to think back a couple of years ago, August of a couple of years ago, to think about that day that really seemed like just a ho-hum type day, and we had to deal with a couple of spin-up tornadoes across central portions of the state as that warm front lifted north. All the ingredients are not quite the same with this particular setup as what we saw a couple of years ago. But with that said, given similar characteristics that are there, don't be surprised again if we have to contend with a couple of warnings, either severe thunderstorm or potentially tornado warnings across central portions of the state later on this evening into tonight as that warm front lifts through here. As we continue to advance things, though, Tuesday will be a day where we continue to include scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, and then a cold front finally will sweep through here Tuesday evening. And when it does, you're really going to notice a change in the air mass, much drier air moving in here, and on top of that, also much cooler air too. Outlying areas away from the city, I still think, have a good shot of falling into the 40s Thursday morning and potentially Friday morning as well. So a really nice change coming, especially considering just how humid it's been as of late. Finally, guys, before we wrap things up, it's probably just a little too early to really think this would be some sort of permanent pattern change when we talk about the cooler hint of fall that's going to come through here the middle part of the week. And as we look ahead to the Labor Day weekend itself, this area of this ridge really begins to expand across the eastern portion of the country, and what that's going to do is also help provide well above normal temperatures. And I just wanted to pull up the 5-day snapshot here off the New European Ensemble. You get the idea of just this warm pattern that returns just in time for Labor Day. So summer certainly not finished. This is the type pattern that could promote several days of temperatures at or potentially even exceeding the 90-degree mark for afternoon highs. Overnight lows oppressive in the low 70s. So summer certainly not finished, despite the cool change that we're going to enjoy the middle part of this week. Guys, make it a fantastic Monday. We'll be here to keep you updated with radar updates through the day. We'll talk with you soon on NDWX.com.